Oh boy. Grab your snacks, grab your beverages, because we're going on another adventure. Hey guys, this is JJammer and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to our next project. Welcome to Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. Yes, we're going to be doing another Final Fantasy. Again, I'm excited, and Final Fantasy X I'm even more excited to do because, funny enough, Final Fantasy X for me is one that I don't play too often. I have finished this game before, but I don't come back to it that often, weirdly. And I know it's quite a lot of people's favourites. And, yeah, for me, I normally play this around Christmas time. Quite a lot, actually. Pretty much every Christmas I replay this. But, of course, I didn't replay it this Christmas just gone. Excuse me. Because I knew I wanted to LP it at some point. So, I was like, I'll hold off. I'll hold off until we have to LP the game. But here we are, we're doing it. So of course, if you're unfamiliar with Final Fantasy X, of course Final Fantasy X originally released on the PlayStation 2 in 2001, I believe. It was 2001, right? And then of course it was re-released again for the PlayStation 3, and then re-released again for the Vita, and then re-released again for the PS4, which is the one we're playing. We're playing the PS4 version. So, let's just get into this, shall we? In terms of this game, I'm not... So I have beaten this game, not as many times as other Final Fantasies. I've probably beaten this maybe around 3 or 4 times, so it's not that many, to be honest. But, this is where you guys come in, so I just want to lay down some rules quickly before we even jump into this thing. So, I have finished this game, I know the story, but there's some things with this game that I do struggle with. I don't want to go into spoilers too much, but just say, for instance, the second to last boss, if you've played this, you know what I'm talking about. I never seem to be able to beat it first time. I always struggle. Now, this playthrough, I want to make sure that that doesn't happen. We can do it first time. And I want to try and do things that I've never done off screen. I.e. like ultimate weapons and all that cool stuff. So this is where you guys come in. I would appreciate any FF10 veterans out there. I would appreciate some hints, tips, stuff like good places to grind, good equipment to look out for, and of course, in terms of ultimate weapons, I have got them before, but I've never unlocked like their full potential, because I know in this, you can get the ultimate weapons, but just because you've got them doesn't mean that they're at their strongest. You have to like unlock their, ultimate potential and stuff like that. So that I need to work on as well. And just any cool secrets, hints, tips, anyway, any of that just goodness. But please, 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 just please bear in mind that there may be people watching this LP that haven't experienced Final Fantasy X before, so please, can I ask no story spoilers. But anything like that, again, hints, tips, just good places. In terms of places to grind, I know some early places, which I'm going to be using to grind. But any late game stuff, please, please do feel free to let me know. Yeah, but that's basically all I wanted to say on that front. So I think for this playthrough, we're just going to go for standard, just in case there are people who are playing this for the first time and want to experience the standard sphere grid. So we're going to go with standard. You have selected the standard sphere grid. You cannot switch grids in-game. Is this the one you want? Yes. Of course, you get a... You get a choice of the arranged soundtrack or the original. So this is what the original would have sounded like back on the old PlayStation 2, which, to be honest, was pretty great. It was pretty good soundtrack. I have not played the original FF10 for a long time, but I think we're going to go with arranged, as this is the remastered version, and we're going to get the most out of this remaster. So. Yeah, arranged. Yes. Alright guys, I'm going to shut up and let you enjoy this opening.
listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
And there we go, Final Fantasy X. And yes, the first Final Fantasy in the series to ever feature voice acting. The first game to ever have speaking. Of course, prior Final Fantasies, it was all text-based, so this was amazing back in 2001. I got this game for Christmas, and it was, mind-blowing, mind-blowing. And I'm sure it is to all my other friends who are FF fans, and anybody who's played this, I'm sure. Just like, wow. Final Fantasy prelude jumping in there. Oh man, it's so good to be back in this world. It's been so long. I'm really excited for this. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this LP. Some more Final Fantasy goodness. So of course, yeah, if you're unfamiliar... Oh, hello. If you're unfamiliar with Final Fantasy, all completely different universes, completely different characters. So you're not going to be seeing Cloud in this. It's a completely different cast of characters. But look at this world. It's just so pretty. And we have control, ladies and gentlemen. So this boat-like structure is actually our home. We can't go into it right now. But if we take a look up here, look at this. Just look at this world. So we are, right now, we're in the city of Zanarkand, is where we are. I think we can go into our menu. No, we can't go into our menu yet. We'll have a look at that in a bit. Oh man, it's just so good to be playing this. Alright. Looks like we got some fans though. Let's have a chat with some of them, shall we?
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Ah, here we go. Strike me down, if you may. But, of course, two ways of pronouncing this guy's name. There's a lot of Tidus fans out there. There's a lot of Tidus fans out there. But I believe his official... Oh my god, how many times am I going to say official? The official way of saying his name, I believe, is Tidus. I know this because it's been said in another game, which I'm not going to talk about because I may do it one day. But his name is never said in this game, which I know sounds weird. Obviously, because he's the only character you can rename. You can't rename anybody else, so they never say his name. But I believe the proper pronunciation is Tidus. I myself am a Tidus guy. I'm sorry, guys, it's just me. I just like Tidus. It just sounds, I don't know, it sounds better to me. But if you're a Tidus pronunciator, all to you, all to you. But for me, we're going to go Tidus. Yes. Yes, please.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
East block in the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it.
Got it. So, yeah, what was I going to say? I was going to say something then. So, yeah, what else can you expect from Final Fantasy X, you may be asking? Well, ladies and gentlemen, what I will say is you're going to, if you couldn't tell already, you're going to get an epic soundtrack. You're going to love a lot of the songs in this, I think, if you're a first-timer. Good luck. Thanks, buddy. Epic soundtrack. You're going to have a phenomenal story. I think a lot of people think that this is probably one of the best well-written stories, and it's paced so well. And I can agree. It's a great story.
I've been a big fan of yours from the very beginning.
I won't let you down.
Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah, and so yeah, not all NPCs are voice acted, but most of them are. Yeah, so epic story, good soundtrack, good battle system. We'll get to that in a sec.
Hey, how are you feeling?
Great as ever. Thanks.
Yeah, we're cheering for you.
Now, of course, this is Tidus. Of course, I have mentioned in my FF7 remake playthrough, who voiced some NPCs in that game, which is pretty cool. So this was his big role. James Arnold Taylor, his name is. And this was probably his big role as Tidus, whoever you want to call him. Good luck. Yeah, see, that's not voice acted.
Are you gonna show us that shot tonight?
I don't know. Maybe.
You should do it for us.
Maybe we will. Maybe we'll show off our epic skills. Whatever we're doing, I don't know what we're doing yet.
The
Hello.
game tonight. It's very important.
Okay. I think that was everybody, right? Let's talk to the kids. Hey, kids.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
And yeah, this is an RPG, so we got to talk to everybody. That's the rules. Alright. Here we go.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz!
Hey,
Whoa, what's
I got a
blitz?
game to play.
Yeah.
Teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
What?
I mean
Who are you?
tomorrow.
What do you mean we can't?
Promise.
Oh. Some sort of prayer? Interesting. Wow, look at it, guys. City of Zanarkand. Oh, who's this guy? And again, don't forget, this was on the PlayStation 2. I mean, it is a HD remaster, but it still looks great. Oh man, Final Fantasy X, man, we're back. We're doing it again. We're playing more Final Fantasy.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air.
Yeah,
My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you
The
thinking?
game can't start without you.
I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jecht all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa, didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jecht Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jecht's blood and the new hope of blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
Is he done? I think he's finished. Yeah, that was a cool bit of dialogue, actually. Kids! Oh, no, they don't want to talk. So, yeah, you can see this kid here said our name. Oh, wait, was it this kid? Yeah, good luck, Tidus. But, of course, it's not voice acted. So, that's probably the only time you're going to see someone say his name. Or if you do see it again, it will just be text-based. I don't feel so good. Like I'm on a roller coaster going down. All of Zanarkand's watching now, so put on a show for him. We'll try. Definitely will. I'm sure you'll be the star player this year. The Zanarkand Abes are counting on you. Don't let them down. I'm pretty sure you can give a ticket to someone on this road. Wait, is it this woman here? Man, tickets for tonight's game cost an arm and a leg. Tickets were all sold out. I hope someone's got some extra. I swear we can give her one. Can't you get me a ticket? I want to see the game up close. Yeah, there we go. Sure thing. Really? You're the greatest. How can I repay you? Here, have this. 2 potions. Nice. There we go. See, it pays to help people out, you know? Especially as we're quite the star in old Zanarkand. Okay, here we go.
Make way,
Oh.
make way!
Yeah, excuse
Coming
me.
through, sorry.
Bit of a star.
Hey, I'm gonna be late.
Yes.
Hey, let go of me.
I need to get in there, guys. I've got a game to play. All right, now I know we've already seen the opening to Final Fantasy X, but for me, this is the true opening. Enjoy, guys. Oh man, that's just giving me goosebumps. Like my whole arm is just like standing up. Oh, oh man. Yeah, not looking good, right, guys? Like this once peaceful, lovely, beautiful city of Zanarkand is now just in bits. But here we go, music kicking in. Let's go. Oh, there's that guy.
Orin! What are you doing
Orin.
here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, can we talk to these guys? Oh, they're just in... Some of them are hurt, some of them are in pain. Can't talk to any of them. Alright, let's just keep going. Oh, man. Look at this place already. It's that strange kid.
Huh?
It stopped. What the hell?
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
What the hell? Oh, and he's just gone. Yeah, so like...
Huh? Hey, wait!
Yeah, so like Tidus, you the player are supposed to not have any idea.
Not this way.
Look.
Whoa. The hell is that? Holy crap.
We called it sin.
Sin?
Sin?
Whoa. it's about to go down, guys. Ugh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Whoa. Oh, sword. Do you like me a sword?
A gift from Jekt.
My old man?
Bit heavy, is it, Titus?
I hope you know how to use it.
We'll see. Alright, guys, first battle, here we go.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
Of course, yes. Now we are back to our old school turn-based action. This is not like FF7 Remake where it is, you know, you running around and attacking. I can't remember why I've brain farted on what that's called. I'm sure I'll remember in a sec. But, like Oren said, just cut ones that matter and we'll be fine. So yeah, now a little bit about the battle system. Of course, you can see the little arrow above Auron's head, as that tells you who we are controlling right now. And of course, Auron's name is in purple, which means that's who we're controlling. And if you look to the right of the screen, it actually tells you whose turn is coming up next. So once Auron attacks one of these guys, one of the monsters will attack us. So it lets you know in advance, so you can kind of plan ahead on what you want to do. But, whoops. But yeah, that's how that works. So we've got skills, we've got power break, or at least Auron has got power break. We'll show that off in a sec. We've got items, we've got potions and Phoenix Downs, of course. Items that are very familiar in the Final Fantasy universe. Let's just do this. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, so the monster didn't attack, so we actually got to go again. So let's go do this. I don't know why, but the attacking in this is so satisfying. Like the hits, the sound of the hits of the swords. Oh, so good. Here we go.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Got it. So we'll cut the ones that matter, which I would say the ones in front of us. Yes. Alright, Titus, you can go for this one. They'll probably attack us. No, they won't. We get another turn. So we'll go with Auron. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's move up. Oh, man, I'm just so excited to be playing this again. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a journey, guys. It's going to be a long one as well. And here we have our first boss fight. Here we go. Got Auron just like straight in there. It's like, yeah, come on, let's do it. Here we go. Demi. Yes, now. Demi is pretty much all this guy's going to cast.
Some can't wait to die.
Oh, what a line. What a line. Overdrives, yeah. Now, so, yeah, let me just explain beforehand. This guy is, all he's going to cast is Demi. Now, Demi is a percentage-based attack, so you cannot die. So, even if your health drops to really low, do not worry. You cannot die from this fight. But we've got overdrives. When a character's overdrive gauge beneath the HP/MP display is full, that character may use a special unique attack once. Press left in the command window to use an overdrive. So essentially, overdrives in this game are like limit breaks in Final Fantasy VII Remake. So if you're just joining this LP, FF7R is the first FF game we've played on the channel. So we're going straight from that. Well, not straight from that, but that was the next one. So let's use an overdrive, shall we? Now, overdrives in this, unlike FF7 where you can just be like, limit break, and then they do the attack. FF10's version of overdrives, you have to actually put in commands, as you will see now. So let's do Auron's Bushido. Dragon Fang. Do it. You have to be ready. There we go. Nice, and we just killed those ones straight off the bat, so now we can go for the big boy. And yeah, again, he's going to keep using Demi, but you cannot die from this, so do not worry. Now, Tidus has his overdrive, and it's not going to be the same as Auron's. It's not going to be button commands. This is like a line that goes from left to right, and you have to get it in the middle. You have to get it like dead center. So let's try this. I was never very good at this one, but let's see if we can do it. Spiral cut, here we go. Alright, second try. We got it. Nice. So yeah, I'm not gonna worry about healing because we cannot die from this fight. So we're gonna do a power break with Auron. Show it off. So what power break essentially does is just basically lowers their power, or their attack power. Which is very, very useful. So yeah, right now the battle system is pretty, you know, pretty standard. There's not much to it, not much to learn right now. Yeah, again, do not worry about healing because you cannot die. I don't know. I can't remember if power break. I can't remember if it's like stacks. But we'll try it. We'll see. There you go. Alright, let's go with an attack. Oh, so satisfying, those hits. Alright, so he's pretty much nearly done anyway. Yeah, one more hit from Auron and we are good. We are golden. There we go. Now, of course, we haven't played like the original FF7 or FF8 or 9 or anything like that yet, but with this Final Fantasy, like if it was FF7 original, enemies can attack you while you're trying to make your decision on what attacks you want to do. Whereas in this, you can take all the time you want to think about what you want to do. Traveler's Safe Sphere level 1. Stores a record of your travels, also fully restores your party's HP and MP. Yes, so every save point fills up your HP and stuff, which is cool. So I'm not going to save just yet. We are going to carry on.
What are you laughing at, old man? Auron, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
It's all 100 miles an hour, isn't it? At the moment. It's not over yet, anyway. Whoa, look at all those enemies. Alright, let's go. Wings start to flicker. Right, what one was it? It was the middle one. Let's get rid of him. Get out of here, buddy. No. Alright, well, we'll go after that one too. Wings start to flicker. Oh.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Yeah, interacting with the environments. This was cool. This was... I don't think this was ever done in previous Final Fantasies, so this was kind of cool. So we got to attack this thing. So we might take a few hits from these guys, but we should be fine. $73 damage? Oh no. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We'll just carry on attacking this. There you go. Very, very fun battle system, and it's only going to get, you know, once we learn more about the battle system, it's going to get fun. There we go, we got it. a whole building. It's a whole last building.
Go.
Yes, sir.
You are sure? This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
Oh, snap.
Hey! Hey!
Oh.
My old man?
Yeah, so that symbol you see in front of us there is the same symbol on Titus's pants. Alright, let's go down. So he's just like floating around in... Oh! Is that his dad? Jex, as we now know him. Oh, now he's turned into a kid.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Yeah, that's a lot to unpack on what just happened there. But all will be revealed. As it bloody should be, right? Where the hell are we? Hey, a bird.
Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
Oh man. I'm tired, you scared the bird away. Some sort of temple though. Well, what have we got ourselves into here? But guys, I'm going to end that video there. This is going to be the first episode, first part of Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. I really hope you're going to enjoy this Let's Play, because I have not played this for a while, and I'm kind of, as you probably could already tell, I'm excited to play this for you guys on the channel, and for myself, of course. I hope you enjoy it. Please like the video. Subscribe if you're not already, and let me know if you haven't played this before. What are your thoughts so far? What do you think of the game so far? Pretty strong opening, right? But I'm going to carry on recording this, but I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. See ya.